Hello friends. I think this is day 6, I think. I'm on this old Roman road. You can see here. Probably should pay a little bit of attention to where I'm going. But so it's supposed to get up to 103 today. I actually slept really well last night. Amazingly well, considering how unbelievably hot it was, and there's no air conditioning, but I slept like a log, which might say something about how tired I was. So just had a little bit of a second breakfast with Nick and Janet. They're a little bit of ways behind me, so I thought I'd quickly do this recording. I want to mention a couple of things. So yesterday, went up to the Hill of Forgiveness. That's where that the art installation is that depicts pilgrims through time. And then the Inuit church is, it's fairly mysterious in that there's questions about who built it. It's thought to be associated with the Knights Templar, and they were hiding some remains. So it was really nice. I was tired. I was really tired when I made the video yesterday, so it was really short, and I let Nick do most of the talking. We had a great dinner with Aaron, Mario. Mario's an attorney from Italy, lady whose name I can't pronounce, from South Africa. It's Dutch, although she's a nurse. She lives in Canada. She's hilarious. Nick, me, Libby from Manchester, Emily from London. It's quite the brainiac session there with 2 doctors, an attorney. Mario's an attorney. 2 accountants. Anyway, nurse. So it's pretty good. It's a cool morning. I've already made a long ways today. I've only got 13 kilometers left to go, or something like that. So it should be a really good day. It's beautiful. The views are beautiful. Let me show you. I'll probably throw in some photos, not only of the food, but of I was out, started off very early this morning with the moon as the only thing lighting the way. So I think I got a couple shots of that, though it's kind of hard to show photos of the dark, right? So beautiful areas. The sun is shining. There we go. The sun is shining. Nick always says, don't forget to turn around and look where you've been. So I'm trying to remember that. Lots and lots of good stuff. Not sure what else to say, but thank you for watching. Hoping to have a place with air conditioning this evening, because it's supposed to get up to 103 today and tomorrow. And Nick says that he knows a cafe with air conditioning near where we'll be. So if there's no air conditioning in our albergue, we should have a place to hang out that has air conditioning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. When I make my videos, I often think of things that I left out, so I'll probably throw some pictures up. But I really like how you just walk through the countryside. There's nothing, so like fields and then that's a really, as you can see, the sun's high in the air. But as you approach, you see a village in the distance. It's not sprawl like I'm used to, where there's just suburb, the butting against suburb. You walk along, and then out in the distance you see a village. Sometimes they have walls around them, but it's just kind of cool. You walk up, so I'm not sure what the name of this next village is. I'm going to Estella today, so that's not Estella, because I've got a little bit further to go. But anyway, I'll throw out some photos. I just thought that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, one more thing, and this is really just for me when I go back and look at this. About to enter some city. They're always up a friggin' steep hill. So I don't know if you can tell how steep this is. It feels very steep. So you get to go to this oasis, but to get to the oasis, you've always got to go up a steep hill. Maybe that's a metaphor for life, I don't know. Bye.